ベイモスよ。これ熱い試合期待。お疲れ様です。
トイレ行こう。ねえ、皆さんお疲れ様です。 ラブさん仕事終わった？
This really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Oh no, this does not look good. Ball's gone astray. Oh, a guilt Ibrahimovic! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
レッツゴー自家発電。夢サクッと終わらせよう。
Simply inch perfect.
Lazio have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Well, he got rid because he was up.
It's Ibrahimovic! Aim forwards. Aims beyond the defence. It's a goal kick.
レッツゴー自家発電。バモ。サクサクいくよ、もう。
The pass is intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Quality ball. Seedorf. He's got away. That's tidy. It's a goal kick.
これ、外人か。
Cafu. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice looking ball. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football.
バモよ。レッツゴーバモ GG よ。
To thank Jim Begling.
サクサクやな。
Good evening to one and all.
バモよ。
声出てるな今日。
出てねえだろ。てか、イベントまでモサとか出るのやめてほしいんだけど。普通に、やめてほしい。レッツゴーパパ同じ相手来るよ、これ。
サクッと。
勝ったー。やったー。
さっさと。
パトだ、そう、パト。俺、デルピエロ嫌いなんだよ。 最近害悪化してきてるけど大丈夫俺ら。早くしてくれよ、マジで。長いて。もう、絶対おかんに呼ばれてるやん。絶対うんこしてるかおかんに呼ばれてるからどっちかやん、もう。やったー勝ったーもう絶対おかんに今から飯行こうって言われたって。間違いなくそうやってもう。
ハンバーグできたって？
間違いなくハンバーグ出てきたよ、もう。もう本当にイベントよりもハンバーグよ。
あそこも？
おい、ふざけんなよ。おい。
ごちそうじゃん。
ごちそうじゃねえかよ、マジで。
サインはラブよ。
おーい。何してんだよ、マジで。もう俺ラウドムントと友達やめる。もう今日限り。もう本当に。
腹痛い。
もう今日で終わりよ、俺らは。
お疲れ様。どっちかガチャ引きました。
いや、引いてないですね。今回は見送りですね。お疲れ様です、たぬきさん。
急いで削除したけど間に合わんかった。
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent, a master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
2026開幕した。
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pirlo. And Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. That's been intercepted.
Hmm?
They're urging him to shoot. There's the shot! And that would have
ああ、ふざけんなよ、本当に。もう開幕。もうバモ。 Let's go.
Which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And here's Pato. Thinks about the shot.
Huh?
Chance! It's loose now. This time, surely.
もう理解不能。
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lazio are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Paulette, who has played it in low. And it's cleared by the keeper. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. Quality ball. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and plays it forward. Mateus. Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pato. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. And it's Hullet. And here's Pato. Pato! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Unstoppable. Just how they contain him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Lazio have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more. Palermo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mateus running with the ball. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Great vision. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bergomi. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead.
Vamos yo.
Gives them something to build on after
ちょっとタバコ吸おう。
Lazio leading by 1 at
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Lazio can look back at a decent first half.
はい。
It's a foul in a dangerous area. No messing about. It is
これゲームあるよ、これ。ここ、スタートボタン。レッツゴー。
seriousness of the
あー、ノーバモ。
over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand
And the finish! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pull it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's good play.
Lazio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now
It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that's it. Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
これなんやねん。マジで。ちょっと透き取るだけ聞かせてくれ俺に。4つか。ここやな。まあ絵は透き取れめんどくさいし。
そこのトロフィーに入る
そうなん。なんか大会来てるやん。AI かよ。嘘かい。なんで嘘やねんそれ。
そんなわけないやろ。
確かに。毎年売り上げ高上げてるからね、コナミも。
初めて王道会って緊張した。
緊張？なんでやねん。タミさんそういえば順位更新したん？前回のフェーズ。あ
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity.
696だね。
Well, it's not always that a player so technically gifted boasts such an excellent work rate.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's superb. That's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
お、マジか。
We have liftoff! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
さっきネロとフレマして話してたけど、フレマと試合が違いすぎない？
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, it's Dembele. Fiore. Now it's Messi. Fiore. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off. It's almost...
せやね、リージョン、なんか、うん。まあ、重たいしね。は？
Kukchu. Good purposeful running this.
あ
Asking for trouble.
ー。えい。
Quick to recover this. Deftly away. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
うん、惜しい。
Here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Pele. This might spell take. Big chance! Superb from Pele! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's Pele. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, this looks sharp. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Hullet. That's tidy. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Takes a shot! Oh, some inspired defending there. This is their second corner of the game. And a header! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it...
Messi!
Huh?
Araujo. Can he get it through? Bellingham, he is onto this. Oh, important interception. Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. They're in very much in their sails. Rafael Varane. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
はあお前何しとんねん
Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Stojkovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Pele looking to add to his goal. That brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So straight into the second half. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Hullet. Araujo.
あ
That has not gone well. Seedorf going forward. He's shifting through the gears here.
ああ無理か
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vitinha, that pass isn't the best. Madrid, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kupchu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fiore. And it's Hullet. And here's Vitinha. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's onside, and he is dashing away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Seedorf. He's found a way through. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham steaming forward at pace. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's picked his way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Ball has bounced loose now. Caught offside that time. So we have movement on both benches. Szoboszlai. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Spread to the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Well measured. He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hazard plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. This looks promising. He's had a shot! It's it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And the shots! And a neat finish! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
俺のブリッツ下手すぎる。
Reject the invitation. They all stood off and said, well, go on then.
5 minutes left on the clock. Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him.
Ekatike really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul.
あー、ごめん。
And he's straight offside. Excellent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force, but
ああ、なるほど。そういうことか。マジでマッチングしねえな。モサ来い、モサ。激モーサ
テス君と当たったよ。
マジいいなぁ。俺も当たりてんだけど。今の自分がどれぐらいやれるのか知りたい。おお。ラームのベカルか。 ラインダウン入れてんな多分。じゃあバルベルデで行こ
配信外だけどたまにや
う。マジでいい。俺スナイプマジ 4,5 回ぐらい連続で狙ったけど1回も当たんなかったぞ。って知ってるか？見てたもんね配信。俺スナイプ狙っても当たんねんもん、あの人と。ほんと一桁とやりたいんだよね、もうマジで。
日頃の行い
おーい、ふざけんなよ。俺も日頃頑張ってるよ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Now it's Valverde. And this is Hullet. Hullet! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Hullet really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defense...
レッツゴーバモイーフットボール。
イーフトバモります
本当にもうレッツゴーよ、それは。
バモよ
来た。入んねえのか今の。
No, just not quite.
Araujo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
ラウンダウン入れてねえくせえな。
Out for a throw.
今日はマジ23時収めね約束だよラブさん。 今日風太郎くんもラブさんの映ってレッツゴーバもゲン打てた。タオちゃんフレマしよう。
That's very neat. He's found some space.
風太郎くん爆笑。
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now.
いやー、ソルちゃんちょっとね、ディビ回させてほしい、本当に。
やらせたの貢献度やばいね。
動くなよ。深読みしろ、深読み。
なるほど。
ナイスキーパー。
コナミから感謝状と金一封もらおう。どう考えても流行欄やろ。おい。
Seedorf.
今度配信邪魔しよう。
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no
お
goal.
ざま。
Courtois. Now then, this
終
man.
わったは一定流行ってる。
The
おい
legend.
嵐に行く気満々じゃねえかよ。
He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And this is
ラブさんの配信ラジオにしてたら映ったゲン打てたんご。
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
何ですか今のは。
それはマジ危ないです。警告。ラジオ最
勝てよペレ。
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Araujo, long ball upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Bellingham. And Seedorf! Straight at the keeper.
Seedorf really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
職場のホワイトボードにフレマが持って書き出したら本当に危ない。
Quick succession here.
あれ。
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
なんでそっちなんだよ。
Semenyo. Back in possession and ready to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well
よし、列語体ゴシゴシしてくる。
Desai. Looking to play him in. Spread out to the left. He's got away. And this is Pele. Now the cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
ラジオ最高よ。
ラブ。
はーい。会社のホワイトボードにもフレームは本当にもう解雇。
Calafiori. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Maldini. Calafiori. Nicely aimed pass. Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf. That signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are. I think there's still plenty to play for.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Here is the first touch of the second half.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half.
調子いいね。
Oh, can he get onto this? Paris Saint-Germain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
でも1点が遠い。
Now it's Bullet. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2桁あるこれ
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Calafiori.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Searching pass he's played there. Pele, chance here to counter. Pinches it off him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. He has found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a
ないない、どっかで負けるよ。
corner number 2 then.
今の俺じゃ2桁は無理だ。この試合もまだ怪しいしな。
捉えてるね。
もちろんもちろん。負けるから絶対。負ける相手と場所がどこなのかっていう。あ、あるなこれ。勝てダビッツ。はい、ナイス。
Nice touch. He's got a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when
素
you
晴ら
just say, too good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's straight offside. He's only too happy to take that back. Davids. Szoboszlai, never out of the action for very long. Ekitike. Kvaratskhelia, a lot of space ahead of him. And it's corner. Madrid have their third corner. It's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo Oh, what has happened here? Somerslot. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Davids. And he's been shifted off it. And that has put paid to that. And he's in on goal. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent.
モサ来る？モサレッツゴー。これもしかして改善された？昨日まで3桁、2桁、1桁の嵐だったんだけど。これあれになったのかな？最初のゆるマッチが激マッチになって、いつも通り通常に戻ったのかな？今日の更新で。なるほど。その可能性あるよね。昨日半分以上3桁と2桁だと1桁だったよ。だってまあ確かに。
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
関係ねえか。誰が来ても負けるだけは負けるしな。
My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
フェーズ短いし頑張ってみよう。
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest.
なるほど。
That is.
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing
確かにね。
of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player!
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pele. Hullet. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now here's the impressive job. It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
What a big quick to recover this. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo.
Huh?
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saliba. And it's Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Maldini with the clearance. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! And he has his goal! That
追い
is
つくよ
square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug
いや、何それ
a
よ。
really fine spell, which for me
Huh?
deserved that equaliser. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. Ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Pele. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I
いい
honestly
ねマジで
weren't that good.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well timed, excellent interception.
バモね。
He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is
コーチングしてるだけあるわ
get picked out.
Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Hullet. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Valverde. And here's Valverde. Valverde will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Oh, well played. He's gone. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he...
先生と呼んでいいですか
It's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde. Great chance! It's... Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Belling conjures time and space where few can. Seedorf. Seedorf driving forwards. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hullet. He's having a hit! Off the post!
おーい。
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
あんたのがめえよ。
Just close, agonizingly close.
Araujo. And that brings the first
嫁
top.
からいな
あ
写真見てるの
あ。奥さんに言っといてくれ。俺詐欺師じゃねえよ。
So far, and that
高校先生と呼びます
言っといてくれ。俺詐欺師じゃねえからマジで。
players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So we're
詐欺師って俺呼んでるから申しみついてる。
oh, such a clever touch.
おいあんたのせいじゃねえかよ。
It's Valverde. That is lovely. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
マオチンは被害者の設定になってる。
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the keeper
つまんねえなこの試合。
superbly there.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
奥さん旦那に厳しく怒っておいてください。本当に切に願う。
Valverde, good chance here! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
ギブしてくんねえかな。
入りそうじゃねえかよ。
And here's Azar. Azar ploughing through the middle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's gone away. Spread to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a decent clearance. Back in possession and ready to go again. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Yeah. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. Pulls it back. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner.
危ねえぞおい。
Have their second corner now.
もう気抜けちゃってるよもう。
詐欺師と被害者はなんかひどいなしょう。
おーい。そもそも俺は詐欺師じゃねえんだよ。ちゃんとした本当に社会人なんだよ。俺が喋り出すと詐欺師って言うのやめろ。本当にもう。ちょっと再集中します。
He's taking no chances there.
おい嫁さんがびっくりしてるよ。
Great ball, and he's in here. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Makalele. Nicely aimed pass. He has a look up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
おーい、なんでだよ。
lost the contest. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maldini played towards the other side.
Good switch that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
よくわからないけどレート上げ頑張ってって。
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
おい聞こえてるよ。そんな大声出さないでも。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well read. The danger is averted.
それさ、俺が来たら、あ、被害者来たって言われてる流れじゃねえかよ。
Rice gets the foot in and wins the ball. Rice. Szoboszlai. Now can he find a finish?
くっそ。
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kvaratskhelia. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lovely bit of skill. They're urging him to shoot. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Here's
Vamos ya.
He engages with absolute happiness. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
クバラ粘れねえんだ今の。
Been a little unsighted.
ちょっと試したんだけどな今。
That is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power.
おーい。
And this play.
本当にもう奥さんすいません僕の家で夜中の2時にレッツゴーバモと叫んでいます。
ジージー。奥さん右矢印誰の YouTube 見てるの？ラブトムーンと右矢印詐欺師。これじゃねえかよ。マオチンそれは場も開幕した？やめろマジで。おばのよう。
バモよ。レッツゴー GG よ。
どういうことだよショー。気持ち抜けたら行かれるから引き締めてね。
引き締めるわ。まあもしいつモサが来てもねおかしくないからここで来るかもしれないからね。ここで、本当に赤のマークで、本当にもうここで、本当にもう、レッツゴー。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie, the fans.
今から長女の自転車の練習行ってきます。配信は見てます安心して。
あーパパじゃねえかよ。
From the stands here. These fans love their their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
夜中の2時に叫ぶし腹壊すしめちゃくちゃな旦那さんです。ただ、たまに起きてまだイーフトやってるのかな。見たいな目で見てくるあたりはかなり可愛さを感じます。レツゴラブトムント。
Every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
タイムアウト。
To his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Oh, can he finish? He's scored! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100.
この人うめえな。
One very special player. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit...
Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is
Nice.
football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pull it, and it's Valverde. That has been cut short. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Pull it. He is through here. That is good strength. Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. There to get a vital touch.
Valverde is offering a
いや、ナイスやね。
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Semenyo shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? Looks a smashing ball. Pele. Yaya Toure. Now it's Pele. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ekitike. Now Semenyo. Semenyo going face to face with his great rival. That's crossed into the middle. And this is Honda. Seedorf. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. It's a good run down the right. He was under real pressure there. They get a throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Kagawa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo knocks it into space. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Could move up a gear here. And he is deftly away. He's having...
ああ、入れるべきか。
Bellingham just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blade.
Now it's Semenyo. Nicely weighted.
はい、OK。
Desai. Pele. And here's Seedorf. And here's Bellingham. And
打ちません。
that's Seedorf! Fantastic from Clarence Seedorf! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that's it. With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you
強かったな、
a
こ
good
の人。
evening.
うまかったけどな。4000円の人か。ああ、強いて。腹減った。足も痛いし、腹も減ったし、もう本当に戦はできない。これ来たよ。これ来るよ、マジで、本当に。これ来るよ。間違いなく。重い試合もね、練習だと思って、4本でも行きましょう。海外の人だけど。お前断んのかよ、お前が。お前が断んのかよ。パウチンのコメントくせえな、マジで。これ来るよ。来るよ。これ本当に来る。これは本当にもう2桁の匂いがプンプンする。もう。本当にこれはもう、来たよそうそうそうそうそう
行くよ。
もうね、本番はこれだからね。ああ、はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい
気持ち引き締める。
はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。いや、引き締めるよ、マジで。 負けても勝ってもね、悔いのない試合をしますよ。
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish out. Can he finish?
So a breakthrough already. Just eases him off the ball. Seedorf. That's a throw. Rafael Varane. Nicely intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway.
それはがも
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Van Bommel. Done delicately. He's having a shot! Pull it. Chance here to counter. He's had it taken off him. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
危な
And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now. Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely, and one more try. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now, can they get him away? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Stood up well to him there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
運もし
That looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
デサイさすがやな
Nicely shaped ball. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Rafael Varane. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Now Van Bommel. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pele. Araujo. And it's Bellingham. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bommel. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Courtois claims it. Safe hands.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde scooting forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafael Varane. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Here comes the corner.
で、最後やっぱさすが。
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves. And
これは後半マジで。
So Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess there.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So straight, it's Pele! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. France have the chance to go the other way. He's got away, and the shot!
Seedorf just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Yeah.
ラブさん、大丈夫。
語り口チョークさ。
大丈夫だよ。頑張るから俺。
サラー取ったけど普通。
Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Seedorf has it out wide and in space. And this is Pele. Can he finish? It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's...
それはうまい賞。
was that easy, but he made it look like a double, finishing it off.
It's a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France drag themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marcelo. Ferdinand. And it's Thuram. Van Bommel. Pops for safety. This is a promising build-up. It's looking wide. It's a good... Oh, good play! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
一点勝負やわ。
Man.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nice interception, well timed.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a good ball out wide. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a throw. And that's a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. He's chosen to go back.
最悪は引き分けや。
いや
Goal, France!
ーナイスナイス。
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Madrid really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
5 minutes left on the clock.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Ekitike, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
いや大好きやな。
to stop it.
Yeah.
Little left on it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
いやー、セベンヨいいね。
And quickly. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And claimed it back swiftly.
いやー、GG。
They're done. They are done. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.
Vamos.
As we have seen, so
GG。
GG マジで。次次。
次々。マッチ変わってない、おそらく。
変わってないかもね。あー、切断されたな。
その人、俺もスタートから切断された。
くさ。てかあれだな、今負けちゃったけど、そんな落ちなかったね。あれか、順位が近かったから。
降格ないからってむちゃくちゃしてる説。いいよ、さっきの負けなくなったよ。
確かに降格ないしね。相手も順位高かったからあれかもしんない。全然落ちなかったかも。俺ちょっといくつ落ちたか見てなかったけど。確かにさっきの負け、まあなくなってはねえけど、近づいたな、その元のレートに。いくつだったか覚えてないけども。
31下がってたけど、このレーティングならすぐ上げれるよね。
31か。なるほど。じゃあ3、4試合ぐらいか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
So what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
And here's Forlan. Forlan purring through the gears. Oh, nice touch. Messi! No, just not quite.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, that's delightful. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Towering header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
別のクエスチョンマーク。
あ、やべ。
Palmer finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Seedorf receives it in a wide position. Backward it goes. Vitinha. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Forlan. Forlan powering forward here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Cruyff. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. And Hollins! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shot a goal! Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Turan. Vieira. Gerrard. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan!
What a cracking...
Oh no, what has happened here?
21時列語です。
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face to face with his great Forlan! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Parma really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet. Strokes it back. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vitinha. Half-time getting close now. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Driving forward. Ah, such a clever touch. And the ball is out of play.
21レッツゴーよ。
The most accurate pass. Forlan. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. That's it, 45 minutes up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
ここよ。
Madrid looking
ここがレッツゴーのゾーンよ。
It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vitinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. Boys bustling through here. That is lovely. Oh, this is a great position. And Hullet! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's gone backward here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Van der Sar must save this. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, they could break here. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff getting forward. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele threads one in. And this is Hullet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Araujo. Desai. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira going forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Space for him to turn and look. Well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Sola. Sola! It's fallen kindly here. And no mistake.
あ、オフじゃねえんだ今の。
He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
ヤマル出すか久しぶりに。
movement on both benches. Palmer still making a fight of this. Schuberschlein. Araujo. Desai, a picture of focus and alertness. Is there any support? He might not need it. Platini. That looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zico. Davids. And Araujo. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he shoots! It's a goal! They're back within reach! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So could they be onto something here? Platini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Rice. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Zico. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And the number on the board is 3. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of...
電波 W。
日本は無理や、さすがに。 4本やったら行くけど、まあ3本でも行くわ。2本は無理や。半分以下ってことだもん。お、魔王来たぞ、魔王。一緒か。ちょっと集中力高めねえとな。集中が切れてきた。今日集中力切れるの早い。
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
And here's Hullet.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's Valverde. Ibrahimovic. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Courtois claims comfortably.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pelé, this is promising. Threads one in. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, this does not... It's Pelé! Yamal. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Yamal. And it's Thuram. That's Thuram. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. They get a throw in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neither side yet able to find the net. Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. Nedved. And it's Rodri. Hullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nedved tries to play it through. Oh, it's played into the air. It's rising! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That looks a decent ball. Valverde gets into a good position. It is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kyoto Sanga are looking to go forward now. Yaya Toure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tomiyasu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved picks it up out wide. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's beyond the defence. Thuram cuts out the pass. Yamal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Thuram. And it's Thuram.
Madrid can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bellingham. Seedorf.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Pele. And the shot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. Seedorf goes short. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Hullet. Valverde. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
おい、荒らしに行く気満々じゃねえかよ。31下が
こいつ舐めすぎだろ。
このレーティングならすぐ上げれるよね。列語クエスチョンマーク21時列語です。電波 W。
ああ、ちょっと待って。哲也配信交代。
おい、交代じゃねえよ。
いや、俺ちょっと飯食いたいんだよ。飯食った後やるから、約束するからの、ちょっと配信変わって。
あー、オッケー了 了解。
終わります。お疲れ様でした。
ふざけ